we open the box on the motor mount, and I believe these are the Saturn trim tabs, and then also the launching wheels. Seamax.
It's alright, it's okay. Chris is traveling today.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's alright, it's okay. Across the country.
Alright, we have the motor mount from Saturn and Boats to Go that goes on the FB series of inflatable boats. It's the heavy duty fishing boat. Let's go ahead and open this thing up, put it on the boat, see how it fits. You can see here how it looks. Some bubble wrap in there. There's a little transom. Some screws. It's really stuck in there. There we go. And there it is. It looks pretty nice. Pretty solid. It's definitely not, you know, it's hollow steel tubing, but still pretty nicely done. Let's see how it fits on the boat. Of course, this is the FB365. There's probably a method to this. That may be staying there. God dang. Sucker tight. Wow. This would screw on here, or I guess like this. That's cool. So that's what it is. That's it. 4 screws. Surprisingly solid. Cool to have that option. Alright, it's time to open up the Saturn trim tabs. See what we got here. I have no idea what these are going to look like. Just looked at pictures. Wow, that's a big tab. Holy Toledo. Let's take these to the back of the boat and see what it looks, just kind of get an idea what this is going to look like. Okay, so in the lifting tabs box we got the 2 monster tabs. We have 2 of the standoff bars. We have the adjustment piece. Now if you notice, real heavy. I mean, these are really nicely constructed. Some really good materials, all aluminum, heavy duty. Same with these, 2 of these, and then when you put it together, this is obviously has the adjustments, so you can adjust. Put this on the boat, you can adjust your tabs up and down with quick release. Here's the bag of components, a couple of wrenches in there, and stainless with self-locking nuts. I'm going to put one together. Not tighten it, but just so I can get an idea how it's going to look on the back here. Okay, so I assembled one of these, but did not tighten it up. It's all loose, but it's basically how it's going to look. And I want to see how it's going to fit on the back of the boat. And without any doubt, you know, it'll go on there. The question is going to be, will it go on there with the Seamax wheels as well? So I'm going to open the Seamax wheels next. We'll bring one of the brackets over. Really need to put the engine on as well. See if this is going to work or not. Not sure yet. Time to unbox the Seamax Deluxe boat launching wheels. These are super nice. They're probably a little bit overkill for my little boat. I do have another set of these that I use on my 14-foot bris. And I love it, man. They're so well built. In the box, we've got a Seamax book on how to install. Look, nice color photos and everything. Alright, we've got pull each of these out. This is what the legs look like. Got these double pins. Looks like we've got axles in here. Some axles. So we have a couple of axles. Okay. Here we have the bracket. Look at that bracket. That thing's a beast. Really nice, and it's the way it snaps in and out. And keep your pin. Obviously another quick release, which is sweet to pull the whole thing off and just leave the bracket. So what we want to do now is we want to just set this in an approximate location with the trim tabs, and then we'll see where we're at with that. So we got two of those, obviously. There's one. Here's the other one. That's even laser engraved there. And then the wheels are air. They can hold 600 pounds. This is the 3.5 inch, hold 20 psi. Anyway, they're a beast. These are great to have just for launching, pulling up on the beach, whatever. So you all are seeing this at the same time I am. I didn't check this yet. I just hoped like hell that it would fit. We have to put the engine on and see how much swing we get. Okay, we put the 9.9 on. I want to see how close I can mount this to the engine before it gives me interference. Wow. It's installed for the Seamax wheels and the Saturn trim tabs. Here's what it looks like with the wheels attached. I'll pull those off. It just takes the one pin remove and the whole leg will come off. Anyway, that's how it looks with the Seamax wheels on it. Now I'll show you with the Saturn trim tabs. Pop this pin out. Pop that pin, the whole leg comes off. Pop this other one off. For the trim tabs, there's two quick release stainless steel. This is how they came from the factory. Now I had to drill an extra hole in this to get it where I wanted it. But basically these go in pretty easy. Pop the pin in. One there and one there. That's in. And there you have the trim tabs. Note the little triangles I had to cut out. So I have full movement on the engine. I didn't want to restrict the turning radius allowed by the engine. So I cut that out, and I'll show you what it looks like with the engine on it. And as I've noted probably in other videos, had to cut some clearance because I want full complete movement of the engine without any hampering. That's one of the reasons why the Seamax legs are not attached, because they would hit if I was turning sharp, and I don't want them in the way.